Welcome to clickmyproject.com.
It is our project title. Our project title name is RAAC, Robust and Auditable Access Control with Multiple Attribute Authorities for Public Cloud Storage. It is our project abstract. Data access control is one of the problem in the cloud computing environment. There are the many challenges and issues are occurring in this process. The cloud computing using the CPABE is the chipper-based encryption policy. This policy may be created the secret keys. However, in this existing the CPABE seems the single attribute authority must execute the time user legitimacy verification and the secret distribution key distribution and hence in a single point of performance in the bottleneck. When a CPABE SIMS is adapted in a large-scale cloud storage, user may be stuck in this waiting the queues in long time periods to obtain their secret keys, thereby resulting in this low efficiency of the systems. Although the multi-authority access control SIMs have been proposed, these SIMs will be still can be overcome the drawbacks of the single point bottlenecks and low efficiency due to the fact of each of these authorities still independently manage the disjoint attribute set. We proposed a novel heterogeneous frames. The framework to remove the problems of the single point performance bottleneck and provide the more efficient access control SIMs. With the auditing the mechanisms, our framework employs the multiple attribute authority to share the load of the user legitimacy verification. Meanwhile, in our SIMs, a central authority introduced to generate the secret keys of legitimacy verification the verified users. Unlike the other multi-authority access control SIMs, each of the authorities in our SIMs manage the whole attribute individually. To enhance the security and auditing the mechanism to detect with the attribute authority has incorrectly or maliciously performed the legitimacy verification process. Cloud computing have performed the profound effect in today's business world. Many services and including the email services and application hosting and data storage. The e-commerce and so on has been implemented on the cloud infrastructures. When the cloud consumers refer to a business in this our process is deploying the cloud-based services, it is an essential for this business to deliver the services that satisfy the customer's requirements by having the adequate computing resource. Storage is the promising and it is an important services paradigms in cloud computing benefits. To the user, cloud storage include the greater the accessibility, higher reliability and rapid deployment and storage protections. To the names just a few. Despite the mentioned benefit, the paradigm is also brings forth new challenges on this data access control, which is a critical issues of this to ensure the data security. Since the cloud storage is the operation by the cloud service provider, who are usually the outside the trust domain the data owners. The traditional access control mentioned in the client server module is not suitable in this cloud storage environment. Ventility the categories namely the single authority scenarios and the multiple authority scenarios. Although the existing the CPABE access control SIMs have a lot of the attractive features, they are neither the robust nor the efficient in this key generation, since there is then one of these charges and authorities of this is all the attribute the single authority seems. Offline crashes of this authority makes all the secret keys request unavailable during the period. It is our project flow diagram. In our project flow diagram, there are 6 modules are involving in our project. The first module is cloud login and registration, and second is cloud service provider, and third module is priority based key generation process, and the fourth is send key and receive key, and fifth is file uploading, and sixth is file downloading process. In our first process is then cloud login and registrations. It is used for this all of in security process for it. It is in one of these security process and authentication process. Once the new user can come in the cloud computing environment, it can be registered this all of this information. For example, it attributes for gives names, address, phone number, email ID, etc. It gives this all of information can be stored for this cloud server database. After the cloud server can be generated for this some of the keys. For example, the cloud keys. The user can be get this cloud key, and after it can be goes to the cloud next process. So the unauthentication process, unauthentication persons are not involving in this process. So it is one of the security process in this cloud computing environment. So next is cloud service provider. The CSP is a short name of the cloud service provider. The provider can be provided all of the virtual machines and the services for this cloud. It can be scheduling this for all of the requests in this servers. The main work of this cloud service provider can be the scheduling for this cloud requests. Once the user can be register this all of information for cloud server, and next it can be send this request for cloud servers. The cloud server can be provided this secret key CPAPE attribute based encryption key can be generated for the CB cloud service provider. So first it can be gives the priority based encryption key means all of many cloud user can be sent this for many requests. So it can give some of the priority based. It can be classified this cloud user requests for based on time duration and milliseconds, etc. So it can be classified as priority based encryption, and it can be divided for the priority based order. It can be classified as cloud requests. And next it can be generated for this 4 types of key: attribute key, secret key, and encryption and decryption key can be generated for the cloud service provider. The cloud service provider can be send the keys for the users. So user can be receive the keys, and the CSP cloud service provider can be send the keys. And next the user can be file uploading process. Get this the user when we receiving the keys, and next it can be gives this key, and again next process is the cloud uploading process. The file can be uploading for the encryption format. So final process then file downloading. So it can be gives for the final process the file downloading. It can give some of the decryption key gives user can be gives the decryption key. The file can be authentication. If the authentication present, the file can be downloaded successfully, or not. It can be gives this some of the error message can be displayed in this file. It is our project RAAS. Okay, first of all we can be open this our project. It is in our project RAAS. So click these files. All of this Java file can be extends in this process. So it is on source package and default package and image and RAAS. It is our source field can be displayed in this process. So first of all we can be click this home page and click this run file. It is our home page can be displayed in this field. It is our project home page. RAAC, robust and auditable access control with multiple attribute authorities for multiple cloud storage. So first of all we can be click this click to main menu. So it is our project welcome page, and click this image can be goes to the our project mainframe. So there are the 2 types of users can be involved in this process. The first is member is cloud service provider, and second is cloud users. So first we can be click this cloud user process. So it is our process login page. So first we can be use for the new registration, and click this registration process. So it is our project registration page. So click this name. So I can be give this name for demo. So it is an our demo at gmail.com. So it is a password, it is an we give the password for demo 234. Okay, in this field, so gives for this compulsory for the 8-digit password. If it gives, if you gives some of the error message can be displayed, email id at least 6 character, you can gives this for the 6 character password for this email id. So I can be used for this demo 234. So it is our password. So can be verification process can be success for this email id. So next we can be enter this 10 digit phone number. If you gives some of the wrong phone number, can be gives for this error message for please check your phone number. So can gives for this 10 digit number 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Okay, we can be upload for this all of information in this field. So next field is upload your photo. If you want to upload your photo, we can be choose this upload button. So this is project main process. So goes to photo. I can be give this photo to, if you choose any of the photos in this process. So click this open, our photo is open for this field. So click this register. Our all of details can be stored for this cloud server. So our registration process can be completed. If you goes to search of any one process, if I can be gives for this Google, the web browser can be open and it can be goes to the google.com. So registration process can be success, and the next process login process. So our email id is demo@gmail.com. So password is demo1234. So our login process can be success. It is an admin process can be failed because the admin can be used for this uh, another username and password can be created for this our admin field. So it is our name and id and phone number, and it is our chosen for image can be displayed in this field. So next can process is an file uploading process. So click this browse and can be chooses our data set. Okay, it is one of the diabetes related data information can be uh, view in this process. So it is one of this file. So can I can be chooses for any of the file for this field. So I can be choose diabetes dataset 2020. It is in text format. So click this open. All of the information failed, file name, file path, and file format, file size. All of information can be displayed in this field. So next process it is our file informations. It is our file. Okay, our file can be displayed in this field. So next process is a key generation process. Okay, it is if the process the key can be provided by the cloud service providers, so we can be hold this process. So another time you can be goes, and next you can be click this home login page. So run file. So it is on login page. So I can be create for the other new person. So it is an sample. Okay, okay, sample email id is sample@gmail.com. Okay, our password is sample12. Okay, uh, our password is success. So next is in our phone number 5678910. Okay, this is our process phone number. So if you want to choose in any of the photos, okay, we can choose any of the photos, photo number 9. So click this registration. Our process is complete. All information can be stored in the cloud server. So next process login. So we can be use the sample at gmail.com, and the password also sample12. So login process can be success. So it is our process sample name and id phone number can be displayed in this field. So we can be open this sample. It is another person. Sample name and email id phone number can be displayed in this field. So click this button. It is our file uploading process. Okay, Okay, click this browse and select this data set. We can be click this diabetes 2013 data set. So click this open. So it is our process data set can be viewing this process. So next is cloud computing, cloud key generation process. So if the two users are involving this process, the two users can be uploading this file, selecting this file, and file information, all of information can be getted. And the next process is then key generation process. So the key is generated by the cloud service provider. Okay, so click this login. The cloud server can be involved in this process. CSP, cloud service provider. So password is an admin at gmail.com. So password is also admin. So login, the user login is failed, but admin login is success. So it is our cloud service provider. The cloud service provider can be generate this keys. Okay, first we can click this cloud server. So click this requester. The two persons are user requesters, demo and sample. The demo, all information can be displayed, email address, all of information can be displayed in this field. So click this next. So the cloud user details, demo and sample information and the requester time can be displayed in this field. 14.06.579 and 14.6.06.12. Okay, all of information can be displayed in this field. So next process goes to the cloud computing. So click this priority wise. So priority based it can be classified as file. The first request is getted by the sample at gmail.com. Okay, the sample is in first person can be used for requester. It is on time is 14.6.162 and then next for this demo is on 14.6.5. So it can be classified this priority based it can be classified. Okay, so next process is on priority classified. The priority can be finished after it can be used for this sample is in first member and the second is in demo member. It can be based time based priority can be following this process. So next it is in sample and demo. Okay, the sample is in first person and demo is in second person. Okay, first we can the cloud service provider can be send the file request key generation process. So sample first it can be gives this key request. So the sample person the key can be generated, the attribute key, secret key and encrypted key and decryption key. 4 types of key can be generated in this process. So this first person is sample and second person is sample demo. So first we can click this all information can be displayed. So first okay, so first the sample can be gives the request for the cloud server. The cloud server can be send this keys for this in this field. So the field cloud server the 4 types of key can be generated for this in this process. So you can be note these 4 types of key: attribute key, secret key and encryption and decryption keys. Okay, the first person is in sample. So the sample information can be displayed, the user name and mail id and file name information can be displayed. So we can be using sample attribute key and secret key and encrypted key can be used in this field. So click this encryption verification process can be supplied when the data can be completed for this change for this encryption format. So data can be completed for this change for this encryption format. So next process is a file uploading process. The encrypted file can be directly uploaded for this cloud service provider, CSP cloud servers. So the sample can be first involved in this process. The sample gives this attribute key and secret key and decryption key. First sample can upload this file for the encryption format. So next process is a downloading process. So click this file downloading. It can be uploaded. The original file can be displayed in this for formation. So it is an original file can be uploaded. File can be displayed in this field. The demo can be used for this all of this attribute key, secret key and encryption keys. If this clicks this encryption, the verification process can be completed. So the data can be converted into the encryption format so successfully. So the sample is already conversion for this encryption can be download process can be completed. So next requested person is in demo. So the demo can be used as encryption process can be completed. So next is file upload. The file demo process file upload can be successful for the cloud server. So we can be fill this attribute and secret and decryption key for this field. gives this attribute and the secret key and the decryption key if the process can be downloaded for this process. So it is an original data can be uploaded data can be viewed in this our downloaded file process. So click this next. It is a comparison result between the existing and the proposed systems. So it is an our cloud security can be high and it is an blue color is an RAAC CBR efficiency and it is an cloud speed and it is an accuracy can all of information can be displayed in this